Hey guys, I just want to share my own experience and express how I feel. Um, since I'm in Canada for 2 months, it happened to me almost every day. Some of them are just curiosity, some of them are laughing about me, some of them trying to offend me, which is I don't feel comfortable. I need to expose like they have the double standard from the female here, which is they might never see any bodybuilder women, which is it's not very common here, or they are very curious. I understand you are curious, and depends on the way how you ask, it can really offending the person. So some of them are ask me in a very polite way, like, "What's your preferences?" Somebody call you him and her. Because actually, I really hear somebody gossip about my gender, and I got a lot of questions almost every day. Are you Chin? Are you truly woman? Are you the man? Are you gay? And did you used to have the surgery? That happened to me everywhere in Canada, especially in Toronto. Like it rarely happened to me in Brenton and Mississaugas. So this is what I don't really understand. Like, how could you guys not simply to recognize if I'm a truly woman or the champ? Because obviously, like you can see the way they behavior, the way they dress up, and the way they talk. It's not just about the voice, right? And yeah, so I've been traveling around the world. I've met a lot of people in my life, and in Taiwan, people are very open about gay and different gender. And to be honest, like it's so hard to get the surgery. To be fair, I don't have that much money. Just want to change my gender. I know one of the girls, she fly to Thailand to change her gender. She changed everything, and I've seen a lot of lady boy or chin in my whole life. Because honestly, they are way more feminine than me. They are way more beautiful than me because all they try is to act more feminine and trying to be beautiful women as much as they can. This is why they are way more feminine than me, and they spend even more money than I do just to taking care about their facial, their hair. Even they got a boost job and they got surgery for to remove the penis and to get the real vagina. And this is cost a lot of money. I'm not that rich. I don't have that much money. So this is fair, right? And obviously, like, I never see any ladyboy or Chen ever go to the gym. They not supposed to build more muscle, right? And they don't even want to have a muscle. They even want to lose their weight. Because they try to look women as much as possible, right? But I'm not the girly girl since when I was a kid, and I'm always been a little bit manly and try to change my voice, change my tone, the way I speak, because it's just not my style. And I always love to build more muscle. Yeah, and I like to be more muscular, and I like to during any activity. I'm just not a typical girl anyways. My original voice was much different, like much more feminine and lighter. But yeah, like still deeper than many women in general. But for sure, since I've been using anabolic, it definitely gives me a lot of side effect. Like the first thing changed me is my voice get deeper, and I enjoying the sport. I'm very happy about I build better physique, and I commit to myself. I can take that consequences. Like if there's any side effect, change who I am, I accept it, right? So this is why what I learned, the female has to be very aware how many dosages you put on yourself. And for sure, I think I was way too far during Chambalong. And so I would be honest with you, like in Taiwan, people are way more open about different gender. I seen a lot of female change their gender, and also see a lot of male change their gender, whether they during their surgery or they just dress up like other gender, which is we are all totally respect their own decision and their own life. Like what do whatever makes you happier. That's all matters to you. This is has nothing to do with the self confidence and self love. Like when somebody dishonest to who you are, define who you are, this is what makes you very uncomfortable and trigger your emotion and your ego for sure. This is for everyone, no matter how mentally strong enough you can't handle that situation for sure, especially that happened to you frequently. You know what I mean? So what I got offended is because I got misunderstood and people define who I am, which is I'm truly a woman, and they still don't believe who I am. And this is what makes me very disappointed about in Canada. Feel like there's nothing wrong the women trying to build their muscle and enduring extreme sport, you know, and you just have to be respectful, right? And I think this is your own beauty standard. Like you think the woman is supposed to not having muscle look slim and sounds more feminine, right? But from my perspective, I think the women are very attractive when they had a muscle. So everyone has a different standard.